welcome to my kitchen. I'm Sensei Vegan. That's what I want to bring you tonight. It's midnight special pasta. And what that means, whatever you have, you're going to throw down in that pot. So let's get with these ingredients. For this midnight pasta, you're going to need some frozen vegetables. This is what I'm rocking tonight. It has broccoli, corn, carrots, cauliflower, red peppers, and that's it. Pretty good stuff, cheap and good. Alright, gonna need a little bit of sugar to balance out your sauce. I'm rocking this, again, Walnut Acres Organic, no salt added, tomato basil sauce so you guys can see that. And I'm gonna go with some rigatoni. You can use the pasta of your choice. This is what I have. This is what I'm using. And this is the great thing about midnight special pasta. Whatever you have, you put in a pot. Gonna need a little bit of olive oil. Sorry, so you guys can see that. Instead of real onion tonight, real onion. Oh man, this is real onion, but I'm going to use some dried onion, some spiced onion, okay? Instead of a cutting one up. We're gonna use a little bit of roasted garlic. I'm sorry, I'm telling you, midnight special, you gotta rush, boy. You gotta rush when you cook this stuff. Some ground pepper, some Italian seasoning just to spruce it up a little bit more, the sauce, and some Sazon. And I had someone tell me how to say Sazon because I was saying in my head, I'm a country boy, so I was saying how a country boy would say it. So my boy Slim, this is for you, Sazon. All right, so here we go. What I did, I got the water already jumping around in the pot so you guys don't have to wait around for the stuff to boil. And that's it. We're going to get it here and we're going to put this in the pot. Midnight special pasta, baby. Make sure you don't burn yourself. Pour it away from you. Alright. You're going to put a touch of olive oil in here just so your pasta doesn't stick. Some people say, you don't have to add oil. I'm adding a little bit of oil. My grandma used to do it. That's what I'm doing. Add just a touch in there. Just so your pasta doesn't stick together. Let me stir that around so it just coats it a little bit. But yes, I am very hungry today. Had a hard workout. Try to get your workouts in. It's not just about eating food. It's good to eat food, but you gotta, good healthy food, but you gotta work out, keep your body in motion. So that's it. You get the pasta in. I used the whole box. I'm gonna eat the whole box. And the funny part is now I have people telling me, you're gonna get fat. You're gonna get fat eating all those carbs. Really? Really? A year and a half, I carb myself up every day, and I'm not gaining any weight. I tell people, be careful going on these low-carb diets. Be careful. Okay, so we have the pasta going. We're going to crank the heat back up on it. Get it boiling, just be careful. Do not touch the hot pan. Alright. Then, we're going to get this sauce rocking and rolling. We are going to add this whole thing of pasta sauce to this pot. Like I said, this is the best thing about midnight pasta. Add a little water to get the rest of the sauce out of here. Whatever you have, you put in. A couple shakes of this Italian seasoning I'm going to put in just to spruce it up a little bit. A little more bang for your buck. Here we go. Some of this chopped onion, this dried onion. I like using this sometimes. It just adds... It doesn't taste as good as the fresh, but it adds something different. A little bit of a different mix to your sauces. It really does. Let me use the other end of this thing. Dump a little more in there. Awesome. Some of that Sazon. You're going to put about a quarter of a teaspoon. Quarter of a teaspoon in. Sorry, having my back turned. I always apologize for that, but I do not want to burn myself. I'm going to go with some of this freshly ground pepper. That's good. Then we're going to end it off with some sugar. Probably about a teaspoon of that in there. That's it. And set your vegetables aside. Stir all this stuff up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to switch eyes here. I'm multitasking. Multitasking on the stove. We're going to take and get that going on here, okay? I'm going to get me a bowl to put the spoon in. Oh, almost forgot a little bit of this roasted garlic. Watch your pan so your pan does not boil over. I'm going to actually take that lid off because we really don't need it now. I usually just do that just to get it up to a boil. Sprinkle some of this roasted garlic in there. A little more. Never hurt anybody, right? In case some vampires want to steal our pasta. But this is it. Very smooth in the kitchen tonight. I'm trying to be a little low-key tonight, but hey, we're going to make this happen. Put this in, get all our spices out of the way. And the last thing we're going to have to add are these vegetables. Watch your pasta so it doesn't stick, everybody. Watch it. Okay? I want it to stick. And when we come back, I'm going to show you guys how to work this sauce over to get these vegetables in, and then the pasta should be done. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. The pasta is almost finished. The sauce is bubbling and doubling. So what I'm going to do, since the sauce is heated, I'm going to add these vegetables. Add the whole bag. If I can get it open. Careful, don't cut yourself. So, add this bag of veggies. Make sure it's all in there. Give it a stir. And what you're going to do, you're going to cook these vegetables till they're tender. You don't want to overcook them. You want a slight crunch. You know, you don't want everything too soft. And there is no right and wrong vegetable combination. This is midnight pasta. Whatever you have, I'm going to stress it, you throw it. You throw it down in that pot. You throw it. You throw it down. Man, I got sauce on my... How do you get sauce on the walls, everybody? I'm splashing sauce all up on the walls. But that's how you do it. Turn this heat up on the sauce. Cover it. See? Al dente. Al dente. We'll let go for about another minute and it'll be perfectly done. I don't like my pasta too soft because it just, you know, it doesn't taste right. You want it al dente. Something helps out a lot. Get yourself a strainer. Okay? So when we come back, I'm going to show you guys how to strain this pasta off, set it off to the side. We're going to finish up this sauce. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. The pasta is done. We're going to strain this water off. We're going to set it aside. Then we're just going to let that sauce catch up and we're going to mix it all together. Be careful when you drain your pasta. Please, you don't want that water, hot water jumping up on you here. I'm just going to have my back turned, sorry. That is it. And if you what you want to do with your pasta, once you get it in the strainer, you want to get this thing cooled down because you don't want it to continue cooking. So you're going to add some cold water to it. I know. Work with me here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to mix that hot sauce back over top of it. It's going to warm it right back up. Because what'll happen, a lot of people, their pasta gets done. It's perfect. And then they let it sit. Alright, this is it, everybody. Welcome back. We are going to finish up. Okay, so the sauce is done. I'm going to turn it off. And I already took and put this pasta. I drained it off already because I didn't want it to overcook. And what I did, I just have it in this strainer. So it's all drained off, all the water's off. And what we're going to do now is we're going to add this finished pasta in this silver bowl. It's that simple. Okay? Get that done. We're going to get a spoon, give it a rinse, and we're going to take and separate the pasta so it's nice and loose. Don't break it up. And we're going to take this wonderful sauce. Don't burn yourself. Okay? Midnight special pasta is special because whatever you have, you dump down in that sauce, and that's what we're going to do. We're just going to dump this sauce down inside this pasta like this. Like this. I told you midnight pasta is simple, it's fast, it's easy. Get this pot off to the side, and you just stir the sauce in, and do not paint yourself, alright? What I mean by that, this sauce will splash everywhere. And we're going to put this stuff to the test right now. Put everything in there. You got some carrots, peas, broccoli, red pepper. Okay, guys, this is something special, y'all. It's taste test time. It's taste test time. Taste test time. Taste test time, yo. We getting pumped up tonight. Give me a fork. I'm all over the place tonight, man. I need to get some carbs in. My brain's not working right tonight. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's do this. Get a little bit of everything in here that I can. This stuff is chunky. It's chunky. And it's hot. Dang on, boy. Alright, here we go. Man, don't get any better than this. It doesn't get any better than this. Midnight pasta. You coming home from a hard day's work, coming home from the club, a hot tippy tub. I don't know what you're doing, but this stuff is good for anybody. I'm telling you, midnight pasta. This stuff is banging. It's delicious, it's tasty, it's scrumptious, it's super califragilistic, expialidocious. Sensei vegan. Thank you, God. Daggone spitting stuff everywhere, but it's like the Matrix going into the camera. Thank you for joining me. Hello and good night.